We plan to make history here this evening.
What's going on, everybody? I'm back. That's not Brian. That's J-Man from the Pro Wrestling Pulse. We're in their studios. We have to borrow it. We can't afford our own studio. We're on a budget. We got our camera fixed. If you watched our last video that I made, I accidentally shot it. My bad. The riots are over. I've come out of hiding. And I'm ready to do this. This is the NFL Week 1.
Nope.
Week 2.
Nope.
Week 3. We hit it.
That's it.
Week 3. Why not start in Week 3? First two are a crapshoot. Who watches preseason? I don't.
That's why I'm 2-0 in fantasy right now.
That's what I'm doing in fantasy right
Gotta
now.
pay attention to those.
All my guys got hurt already. Wonderful. Well, anyway, we're going to make these quick and short. No more 35, 40-minute videos. 10 minutes and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
It's all about hour and 20-minute videos.
Yeah, if you watch their videos on the Pro Wrestling Pulse Wrestling channel, they go forever. Like, literally just won't shut the fuck up. We are in St. Louis, even though he's got an Atlanta jersey on. It's a little bit unique situation here. I'll be honest with you. I didn't really give a shit about the NFL starting this season. We have a team that's leaving. I mean, it's literally the writing's on the wall. There's no chance that the Rams are going to be here in 2 years. There's just no chance at all. That being said, the first week of the season when they beat Seattle, I watched. I'm not going to lie, and I wanted them to win. I don't know if it's because I hate Pete Carroll. That could be a possibility. But I enjoyed that game, and they look good. And then what fucking happens last week? They go lay a fucking big-ass turd in Washington. Same old shit. Now you're like, leave. I really don't want them to leave, to be honest with you. I think losing an NFL team for the second time would be bad news. But, I mean, the writing's on the wall. I mean, he's leaving. He's building a stadium in Los Angeles for... He's like, I'm just building this stadium.
Just for building the stadium's sake.
I build things. I'm Stan fucking Kroenke. I'm going to build a stadium. Oh, yeah, I have an NFL team in St. Louis, which I haven't even negotiated with. I won't put a dime into a stadium in St. Louis, but I'll build a new stadium in Los Angeles. He's gone. It's like, literally, it's like you're breaking up with your girlfriend. She's out fucking everybody in the world, but you're like, hey, baby, you want to go to dinner tonight? She don't give a fuck about you no more. Fuck it. But anyway, like I said, I don't know who's going to be here all year. Might be J-Man. Might be Nicole.
Could be.
Might be Eric. Brian might make an appearance. Who knows? Let's go ahead and get started. We're only going to do like 3 a week. That'll keep it down. And I'm going to go ahead and start off right now. Our St. Louis Rams.
Sack! Oh, you going to me?
Sack!
Oh, I thought it was.
I'll do my own shit.
Oh, shit, all right.
They play the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you ask me, the Pittsburgh Steelers looked like shit week 1. Looked really good last week. The Rams coming home, I think they are a better home team. They are only a 2-point dog at home. Give me the Steelers. I really think there's going to be no offense for the Rams. The defense is improved. But can the defense score 20 points a game? No. I really think with Le'Veon Bell coming back, and just think, I can't even think of who's guys been running.
D'Angelo Williams.
Yeah, D'Angelo. You got a little two-headed monster right there. D'Angelo Williams has been tearing it the fuck up.
Yep.
I really don't think the Rams are going to have an answer for that. 2 points is just, it just is funny to me, which should tell me to like go with the Rams, but no, this isn't going to happen. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to come in here, and they travel well. Every time Pittsburgh has come here in the past, it's going to sound like a home team or a home crowd for them. Give me the Steelers, -2.
Yeah, that's my first one too. I'm definitely taking the Steelers. That seems like a slam dunk to me. It could get scary. And the Steelers defense actually turned around. We watched we have the Red Zone channel. We watched a large portion of the Steelers game, and I have been Rossberger on the fantasy team, so I was really looking forward to that. He played great. Antonio Brown's a monster. I mean, he's gonna he threw up some ridiculous numbers against San Francisco. I don't even know what he could do this week. But yeah, getting Le'Veon Bell back, that's huge. I mean, obviously one of the best running backs, in the league, and D'Angelo Williams looking like a completely different freaking running back all of a sudden this year, and looking like shades of 10 years ago. Stuff.
And Ben Roethlisberger. Huck-it, chuck-it football does not give a shit.
No, Ben Roethlisberger's a beast. I love Ben Roethlisberger. He's one of my favorite players in the NFL, and he's just a stud. He didn't give a shit. And his deep passes are just ridiculously. They're so accurate. It's like it's out of this world. But yeah, definitely go with the Steelers here, and this one could be scary. And their defense did pick it up. I mean, obviously. Going into New England week 1 with all of Belichick preparing for you the entire offseason for that first week, and with how jacked Tom Brady was, they were just in a losing situation off the start. And it's so hard to go into New England and win with that much of time prepared for you. So definitely turned around solid last week, and yeah, continuing that trend here this week against St. Louis.
For my next game, this one makes me chuckle a little bit. I'm going to go with the New York Jets at home, -2.5 against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles that had to have Sam Bradford. When this deal went down, they literally said Chip Kelly wanted Sam Bradford, would do anything to get Sam Bradford. And that's supposedly why the Rams, who were holding on hope that he would turn it around, who's had 5 years and $80 million to turn it around, they got Sam Bradford and wanted him. Oh my God!
You're gonna hurt our table if you keep smacking at that
hard. Sam Bradford's not your answer in Philadelphia. Mark Sanchez will be the starting quarterback in 2 weeks.
Sam Bradford isn't the answer for an arena football league.
Sam Bradford is not a winner. He might look like the quarterback. He might practice like an NFL quarterback.
He doesn't even look like a quarterback. He looks like he's in a bowling league or something.
He looks like the rich kid whose dad is coaching the team.
Yep. That's spot on. Yep.
And he gets every opportunity to be the man, and is told he's the man, but he is not the man. He is the little boy in an Eagles uniform, and I love it because he will not be able to survive, and I hope he takes his $80 million and fucking chokes on it, you little piece of fucking shit. Give me the Jets, -2.5. Sam Bradford might die in this game, and I hope he does.
Yeah, I
hate him.
Yeah, he's copying all of my same picks. This is I'm going with this one too. This is just laughable that it's
Maybe
only
we should
2.5.
have talked about this.
It's fine. I don't care. They're all the super. If there's two of us talking about it, then it should mean something. With the performance that they had on Monday night, the Jets defense, holy shit, they're for real, and the Jets in general. With Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's he's just steady. I mean, he's not going to do anything amazing, but he's got a lot of talent around him.
This is my ode.
Ryan Fitzpatrick here. But Brandon Marshall, who's a fucking stud. Eric Decker, who's an awesome slot receiver. Chris Ivory.
Except he got hurt last night. You know that, right?
Did he really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Chris, I didn't see that. They was just trouncing their asses, unfortunately.
As I was just getting ready to go pick him up.
All over the Colts, which sucks.
I think he's out for 2 weeks.
But Chris Ivory, who's a solid running back too. So. They really turned a lot of stuff around, and their new head coach they got is all defensive mentality. And holy shit, getting Darrelle Revis back, and he looks amazing. And they got Cromartie on the other side, and their front seven is just ridiculous. So against Eagles, who I don't even know how that was a game against Dallas and Philadelphia last week. That was laughable. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. There was so much shit. It was it was terrible. With Romo getting hurt and Bradford looking like a complete dipshit, and. It shouldn't take too much longer for them to figure out that it's just not going to work with him, because I don't, in the right mind, who the hell would think that it would work with him in general.
No tradesy backsies. We're good. This one was sealed. We just close that door. We'll take our fucking Nick Foles stone-looking motherfucker and we'll ride that.
It's one of my top fantasy picks, which would be the Jets defense this week. That would be a huge fucking play this week. I probably will end up playing them, having 3 different defenses on my team, which ones I want to play. But that would be a solid one and a solid start this week. Because Sam Bradford ain't gonna do shit for you, and being in New York too for this game, definitely taking the Jets, only at 2.5.
And my last pick, like I said, I'm only gonna do 3. This is gonna sound fucked up, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I am taking the Kansas City Chiefs +7 on a Monday night in Green Bay against arguably one of the better quarterbacks in the league, Aaron Rodgers. I don't give a shit. No Jordy Nelson. It doesn't matter. Bring James Jones back. He'll find Randall Cobb a million times. He'll find somebody. No Eddie Lacy, maybe? It doesn't matter. Eddie Lacy's a fat piece of shit anyway.
James Starks is better than Eddie fucking Lacy.
The reason being, over the last 11 games against teams that have beaten Seattle the following week, it's called the Seattle Hangover. They are 1-11 or 0-11 straight up in their next game, and they are 1-10 against the spread. We saw this last week against the Rams. The Rams beat Seattle, obviously, week 1, and then they went and just laid a turd. And don't ask me what it is. They say it's a combination of maybe Seattle plays a very physical game, beats you up, you game plan for them specifically. I mean, they're a really good team. They're going to the Super Bowls with a very young quarter. They're just an awesome team, technically, even though they look like shit this year. Though to Jimmy Graham, you got him to block. But yeah, it's weird. It's an anomaly. But go ahead and give me the Kansas City Chiefs +7 because the Packers have the Seahawks hangover.
Yeah. This last one was kind of tough. I'm gonna go with the Bills. Actually, underdog to the Dolphins in Miami. I'm going to take the Bills here. Their defense is they're great. Obviously, with all the talent that they have, they're just swarming. They're fast. Their
offense is scary.
Their offense,
be really good.
Their offense,
it's weird.
Yeah, their offense. It just kind of got to click. You got T-Mobile with. I just think that's a hilarious name with Terrell. What the fuck is? I just lost his name as soon as I said.
What's his face?
Shit. Oh my god, I just had it and I lost it. I'll think of it later. But yeah, their defense is great. LaShawn McCoy can turn it around. You got Sammy Watkins. God damn if I can't think of his fucking name. But yeah, Miami. I actually like Miami this year. I think they're a really solid team.
I'm off I was before the season. I'm off their train.
Their defense hasn't really been played good. They've played in really tough battles against pretty shitty teams this year. Against Washington and then against Jacksonville last week, which is a glorified home game pretty much.
I think their defense is overrated.
Yeah, they haven't really done much defensively, but I like their offense. Ryan Tannehill is a solid quarterback. And Jarvis Landry, who is just a fantasy secret fucking weapon this year, and I picked up. I'm so happy that I did. That guy's just like a PPR stud. But I'm going to take the Bills. I don't know if they'll win, but I got them covering. Just defense alone. I think they're coming off, that loss against New England, where they actually kept it decently close for, the first quarter and a half into second quarter, and then Brady just took over, and then you're done after that point. But it had a little bit of comeback, so I think they could definitely keep this one close, and their defense alone will be able to do that. So I'm going to take the Bills covering 3 in Miami.
That's it. Short and sweet. We're going to shut this one down.
Tyrod Taylor. That's it.
Yay, before the end of the show. We'll just call this our comeback for the semi-annual, bi-weekly, do it when we can. Actually, I don't know. We might do this.
Yeah,
Brian was always the one that was super busy, so it was hard for us to get the videos on time. And then when he wanted to do it, it was like, I started dating a chick that lives a million miles away, so it made it difficult. But we're semi-back in black. I got my St. Louis gear on. LGB, let's go Blues. This is our year.
I've heard that before.
No way, we got a stud, Tarasenko. We got him locked up. He's my man. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week more than likely.